Hello everyone, today I'm gonna go over 4 reasons why you shouldn't get a Husky, and this isn't to discourage anybody but to bring awareness if you are thinking of getting one yourself. And most importantly, this is coming from my personal experience and experiences that almost brought me to my breaking point with my dog, Toby. This is my 3-year-old Husky, and I would like to prepare you for annoyances to expect about living life with a Husky based off of my personal experiences. Reason number 1, Huskies have too much energy. And what does that mean? Think of your Husky as a big battery compared to other breeds of dogs. Holds a lot more charge, and when it depletes, it also charges at a fast rate. Hence, Huskies need exercise and a lot. A simple walk around the neighborhood will not be sufficient. So if you aren't committed to getting some real exercise in every day, you're gonna struggle with the Husky and want to give him or her the boot before he even settles in.
Denied.
You see, unlike normal batteries that stop charging once they are full, Huskies do not. They keep on charging and building up energy until they explode one day and bring reckoning along with them. And you hear about it all the time, with Huskies having accidents, tearing up living rooms and rooms and valuables because they have too much energy they need to release. So an exercise Husky is a chilled out Husky, and you need to keep that in mind. Reason number 2, Huskies shed a lot. And I say that with no exaggeration at all. Huskies have a thick winter coat they shed off as summer starts kicking in. So anything your dog is doing, like running, jumping, playing, relaxing, breathing, staring, thinking, anything he is doing, he is shedding. So you need to have a plan on how you will deal with all that snowfall of hair coming off of your dog before you find yourself knee-high in dog hair. For example, we have a Roomba that runs once a day that really helps control his hair, in conjunction with our daily cleaning, and we also take our Huskies to the groomer. That really helps a lot. Reason number 3, Huskies have a sensitive digestive system, and what that means is that you can't introduce your Husky to full meal servings of new food that he has not ever tried before, because it can have a terrible reaction on the way out. Trust me, I have done it too many times. Huskies must be introduced to new foods in small doses and monitored to make sure they're not having a bad reaction to that particular food before you go on and give your dog a full serving of that particular meal. Not only that, but they must stay on a consistent diet of food they consume on the regular. Different variations are okay, but not different types of food every meal. Reason number 4, Huskies are escape artists. Any chance they get, they will try. It's in their bloodline from way back when their ancestors were released in the wild every summer to fend and eat for themselves. So give your Husky a little break. They can't fight the urge, but lots of exercise help reduce significantly the urge to escape. It's heartbreaking at times. You give your dog everything he could wish for: treats, exercise, food, air conditioning, a backyard, house all for himself, and he still chooses to run away when he gets a chance. But deep down, your Husky loves you and will be completely lost and vulnerable without you. Also, it can get very expensive when your Husky keeps finding all the weak points along your fence, and you need to keep refortifying it and covering up the holes so your dog can't escape from that spot again. Can you tell which fence pickets have been replaced because of Toby? Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video as much as I did at making it. I hope I can continue to make videos with my dog. All this being said, I want to reiterate, I am not trying to discourage anybody, but Huskies are a lot of work, and you need to be prepared and willing to go that little bit of an extra mile for this breed of dog. Until next time.